Look, this is the reality. The market is flat right now. And I have been calling all of our rental property investors, encouraging them to buy a second, third, a fourth, fifth, sixth, a seventh rental property because you can buy new construction. That is a special thing and it will not last for long. This isn't about a fear-based message, but there's a certain reality to things. And my job is to tell you the reality. I'm a truth teller. And the sheer fact of it is that builders only sell to investors when they have to. They don't like to sell to investors. They want to sell to homeowners. Um, they want to sell to people that are going to live in the neighborhood. They don't want tenant turnovers. They don't want um, multiple different cars in the driveway. They don't want neighbors to not feel like they have neighbors that are going to be consistent and that they can build relationships with. And they want to upkeep the look of the neighborhood. And sometimes tenants don't take care of front yards in the same way homeowners do. And that's just a fact. Is it not true that you just take care of something more when you own it? And when it's yours, when it's your hard earned investment. That is just the truth of it. But nonetheless, buying new construction is an incredible opportunity right now when you have declining or flat markets and builders can't sell to typical and traditional normal buyers. They will sell to investors. And once the market turns and it's time for normal buyers to buy again, then builders stop selling to investors. But the reasons why new construction is so powerful is, first of all, for first or second or third or fourth time investors, or investors that just have a busy life and a busy schedule, and they don't have time to dedicate to full-time rental property focus because they're working in their actual real jobs. New construction is so key because it allows them to have a really limited um, time use of their investment. They're not going to have to spend a whole lot of time doing repairs or capital improvements because the property is going to be brand new. um, and that is key because they want to mitigate their risk, and mitigating their risk allows them to spend more time focusing on the thing that is going to make them the most money, and that is their job. So that's a key element of why people like me, normal people, like new construction. Also, the builder will give incentives. When you buy resell property, pre-owned property, you can't guarantee that the seller is going to give incentives, because you know you just don't know what deal you're going to get. But with new construction, usually you can negotiate some incentives when they're not selling at the normal pace they want to sell at. Also, that could also include buying down the interest rate. We have had some deals where the builder absolutely did that. Not all builders can and will. It depends on how the mortgage arm is set up. If it's an independent mortgage arm, they can't. If they own the mortgage division, sometimes they can work a little bit more with you. If it's like a national builder with their in-house lender that they have ownership in. But nonetheless, there's still possibility and opportunity there. Also, they can include refrigerators and washer and dryers and blinds and garage door openers, typically, excuse me, where resell doesn't necessarily do that. So there's ways to get that kind of stuff in the deal a little bit easier than resell when you just don't know what you're going to get. Also, communities that are with new construction almost always have some kind of community amenities. Those are powerful things. People want amenities because it feels communal. It has activities, it has swimming pools, hike and bike trails, um, just nicer landscaping, and those have value to people. So when you deal with new construction, a lot of times you get that. And I would say also you always get a premium with the first tenant renter that moves in. So if a tenant, it's just a thing. Like, I don't know why this is. Well, it's human nature. You want something new and clean and brand new and not lived in or used. Everything new always gets a premium. That is true with anything: a new car, a new TV, um, a new house. And so when you buy brand new construction, the tenant knows they are the very first person to live in it. Plus, it has the most updated updates. So if in 2024, you're going to get the 2024 look, and that yields a premium. So those are great reasons why, if you're a new investor or a repeat investor or somebody that wants to grow or build their portfolio, new construction is a perfect way to do it. unfortunately, it won't last long. So do it now in Dallas or whatever city you're in, jump on it.